Before we start, a quick word on why this even works. Your eyes contain color receptors called cones, and most people have three types, tuned to red, green, and blue wavelengths. Your brain blends the signals from those three cone types to build every color you see. But here's the catch. The blending isn't perfectly consistent from person to person or even from moment to moment. Fatigue, screen brightness, ambient lighting, even what colors you looked at 5 seconds ago, can shift how your brain reads the next color. That's exactly what this test is designed to expose. Ready? Let's start easy. Stage 1. Take a look. 9 squares, 1 outlier. This one's designed to be friendly. A warm-up, nothing more. About 96% of people clear this stage without blinking. The gap in color here is wide enough that your brain barely has to think. It's almost a reflex. If you spotted it instantly, that's expected. If you're still in the game, your color vision is already above average. Stage 2. A little trickier now. The color gap is smaller, and your eyes have to work for it. This is where casual guessers start to slip. Roughly 68% of people make it through stage 2. Notice something interesting here. Most people's eyes dart around the grid first, then slow down and scan row by row once the obvious answer doesn't jump out. That shift from scanning to searching is actually a good sign. It means your brain is engaging its more deliberate visual processing, not just its fast pattern matching. Stage 3. Here's where it gets interesting. The differences are so subtle that some people will swear all 10 squares are identical. They're not. There's always one. This stage weeds out anyone who is coasting on luck. Only about 34% of test takers survive stage 3. If you're struggling here, try this trick. Look slightly away from the grid, not directly at it. Your peripheral vision, believe it or not, is more sensitive to subtle brightness and saturation differences than your direct central vision in certain lighting conditions. It sounds backwards, but plenty of people find the odd square practically jumps out once they stop staring dead center. If you found it genuinely, take a second to feel good about that. A third of people make it this far, and that's nothing to shrug off. Stage 4. Deep breath. This is the stage that breaks almost everyone. The shift in color is so faint that even people with excellent vision second-guess themselves constantly. Some viewers report having to look away and come back before they see it. Others report staring so long, the colors start to blur together entirely, at which point their brain basically throws up its hands. Only 3% of people pass this stage. If you get this one, there's a real chance you're not just good at tests. You might have a rare biological trait called tetrachromacy, where instead of the usual 3 types of cone cells, your eyes contain 4. Tetrachromats can, in theory, perceive up to 100 million distinct colors, compared to roughly 1 million for the average person with typical 3-cone vision. The trait is linked to a gene on the X chromosome, which is part of why it shows up almost exclusively in women. Though even among women, true functional tetrachromacy is thought to be extremely rare. So, how did you do? If you passed all 4 stages, congratulations.